So you're a single mom of three. You're talking to, popular guy online, and he's very charismatic. So when did things go from friendship to more sexual?
Okay. I thought that's what he said. I couldn't hear though. But once we did the event later on that evening, he invited me back to his hotel room. So, yeah.
So that's where it went. So he made the first move then.
Say it again.
He made the first move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't really, and people find that hard to believe. But no, I wasn't interested in him.
Why not?
Why not?
Yes.
He just wasn't my type of guy. Just from appearance, he just didn't strike me as somebody that was like, hey, I didn't get that feeling from him. I'm a Taurus. I love beautiful things,
Yeah.
I love beautiful men. I just didn't get that from him.
So wait. Are you saying he's ugly?
No. I'm saying he wasn't someone that I was attracted to.
I get that.
Okay.
I
didn't even see him as attractive online.
Right.
Okay. So
I think that didn't kick in until the women responded to him the way that they responded. I was like, oh, okay, so this guy is considered good looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think you couldn't base it off of, him flirting with me and me accepting it, because I would flirt with anything. I've been sitting out, for 4 years. I was just anything.
I get that.
Okay, so
I was just, once I made up in my mind I was ready to come off, I didn't even really get a chance to even consider which direction I wanted to go. He was there.
you spent 4 years without doing anything, and you met Dr. Umar. You start talking to him. Did he at least please you?
Did he please me?
Yes.
In the bedroom?
Yes.
I was underwhelmed the first time. The second time, I think he became a little bit more relaxed.
Okay.
He was more relaxed. I was more relaxed, and I think that flowed a little bit better.
So you gave him
the first time, it was more me doing everything.
Oh, so you gave him
initiating everything. I was pretty much initiating everything.
Okay.
So you gave him a second chance.
Yeah, I was kind of in a space. I flew out, and I was trying to make the most of the trip. I'll tell you, my thought process with getting with Umar, and I think this bothered me most of when I figured out that he wasn't what I thought he was. I looked at him as if I was going to use that as a stress relief.
Okay.
I wasn't interested in anything local because of what I was my hometown and stuff, and just what my ex was in this area. I didn't want to mess with anything. I have kids with this man. I didn't want to date someone and then get back to him. I just had a lot of respect, But going forward, I try to stay away from, I have a teen in here, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
But yeah, I just try to stay out of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I had a teen grab something out of the fridge.
No, you're good.
You're good.
We understand
but
that.
yeah, I just kind of, after after that, yeah, we were pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, good. So now, so you say you fly out. Did they at least pay for the flight?
No, I'm just like that. That's me. The only time I take gifts or, anything like that from men is if I have intention with them, and I didn't know what my intention was with him, if it was going to be a good situation or a bad situation. So I usually put, and that goes for dates. I pay for my meals, everything until I have an intent with the man.
Okay.
Like as far as staying in that space, that's just how I date.
Okay, cool.
So, so did you guys use protection at least the first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
It's good to be safe.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we used protection. It wasn't until longer down the line where that became a situation.
Okay. So he has called you the throat goat. How do you feel about that?
I mean, to him, I probably am.
Okay. Yeah.
He was eager. He's always been eager to tell the world that.
Now
he's a male, that.
So now,
that experience. So he's probably eager to tell people. I don't know. I think Umar he's a very childish, he's just childlike.
Yeah.
Very childlike, very childish. I didn't expect anything from the receipts that I've dropped on my page. I always, once I got to know who he was, I always knew that my pictures, anything personal, this is kind of why after the picture situation, I just really kept any of my private life away from him. My businesses, anything that has to do with me personally, my children, I kept it away from him. He's definitely one of those people, if you have something that means something, you want to keep him away. He's a liability.
Wow.
He's a liability.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you talk about helping him with organized events.
Oh, I was never an event organizer. I played with the idea after because the child that was orating or opening up for him, his father and me sat down and we were saying, hey, this might be something that we could provide for Jarrell Jr. so that he would not have to actually travel. We could just bring these people to the city. And am I stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could actually bring these people to the city and have a place for him to orate. He was a fabulous orator for his age. He was only 12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he was getting awards. He had recognition. And we wanted to provide a space for him to showcase that.
Okay.
So Umar was one, after we decided on it, he was one of many people that were supposed to come to the city. He actually, we had a tragedy where that man unalived himself, Jarrell, well, not in this order, but unalived Jarrell, his mother, and himself. And he was one of my top bestowers. And then we tried to go forward with it because he made a donation to start this process, and we wanted to make it go, or have it go forward in his name. But once Jarrell was gone, and then Umar consumed most of my time with a boot camp, a parent boot camp that he was trying to bring back to the city. It kind of halted a lot of things and left things unsure. And I had agreed to it before we talked about doing the other events.
Okay.
So his fool's errand took up time away from planning these events after the tragedy.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
So we had a few people that we had planned to bring into the city, you know, so that they weren't all like Umar. They had different belief systems. You know, it's just basically like a conscious TED talk, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So have you ever seen him use any donations for his own personal use?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Have you ever seen him use donations for his own personal use?
You know, I can't say that I have knowingly, because I can't be for sure
Yeah.
of the point of origin. And just me being responsible, you know, from working in a field where that's an irresponsible thing to proclaim, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
What I would say is that he's not working, you know what I mean? But I can't be for sure that he doesn't have other streams of income. I don't know where his portfolio is.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it does.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. let's leave it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
We won't proclaim that for certain.
Right.
I'll just say if it was, I would not be surprised.
Okay.
You my love, my life. You need